Welcome back to Suppress Nation. Today we're going to take a look at an AR9 that I built off a SilencerCo receiver set. Haven't shot it a whole lot yet. This will be pretty much the first time I've ran a bunch of mags through it. I think I've had maybe one mag total just to make sure it functioned a few weeks ago. But if you want details on the full build, on everything that I've done with it, stay tuned to the end and we'll get to it. But first up, we're going to start off with some Winchester white box, 115 grain ammo, and see how she does. She's clear. Didn't lock back though. Mega 9K up front. Up next, we got some 115 grain Monarch. Let's see how these run. That was all of those. Well, look what we did have. I was told that you could have an issue with the charging handle, and there it went. The whole side just fell off. Interesting. Huh. Okay, let's try something else. Oh, there's it right there. So this is the version. Let's see if it'll get up here. Where we at? Am I too close? All right, so this is the version with the roll pin, and there's the roll pin, and there's the other little piece. But it did fail. People said it was going to fail, and it did. All right, let me go get another charging handle. I just swapped out the SilencerCo charging handle for an LMT. Got some 150 grain Federal synthetic loaded up. Let's see how these sound. Shooting these a little bit quieter. 115s, I just want to make sure the gun functioned. This burn-proof rail cover is doing really good. But it's 150 grain Federal synthetics. I can notice a little bit of a first round pop with the Omega 9K. Held open with those fine. Now we have some Callaway Ballistics 147 grain subs loaded up. Let's see how these sound. Those lock back as well. When you're loading a lot of mags, if you don't have a Lula mag loader, oh my goodness, you just push it, drop the bullet, push it, drop the bullet, continue to push it. This thing has saved my fingers so much. My fingers were getting pinched every time I loaded a round in, and this little thing right here, wow. Get them for everything you got. Uzis, Colt straight mags. I mean, I think they make AR-15s, AKs, everything, but the Lula mag loaders, these things are awesome. And thank you to Elliot Farrow's Lead Farm for sending this one out. Man, this thing has been a finger saver. And last but certainly not least, we got some Fiocchi 158 grain subs. Let's see how these things sound. You definitely get like a little bit of a first round pop with every one of the ammos with the Omega 9K. But I mean, for as small as this package is, man, does this sound good. Definitely get a little bit more gas in my face with this one. and full lock back again. And now since YouTube continues to demonetize everything I do, and I got a Mac, I want to try to bump fire everything. So let's see if we can get this to bump. Nah, Anna calls my first failure. Oh well, it would have been cool. I guess this is just precision and not for fun. Like it might want to, but I just can't make it. Oh. But tune in next week for another and see if we can bump fire it. And when you get that one round that's stuck, you always got to come back in with that. Well, thank you to everyone who stayed for the end for the build details. As you can see up front, we got the Omega 9K. We have the Enforce light up top. We have the burn-proof rail cover. We're running a Knights Armament URX4. This is an 8.5-inch version. Up underneath, we have an Angston Arms 4.5-inch barrel. The Omega 9K is on a tri-lug, and I'm using a Hanson Brothers tri-lug adapter up there. Down bottom there, you can see the Kratos hand stop. For the receiver set here, we have a SilencerCo upper and lower. Up top here, we have the EOTech XBS2 in gray. We're running a Battle Arms safety, the Timney PCC trigger, the Reptilia grip wrapped in some goon tape. Inside, we're running a CAC Industries mag adapter with Duramag mag. We're now running an LMT charging handle because the SilencerCo broke. Running a Magpul stock out back. We're running a PWS locking castle nut right there. On this side, you can see the Battle Arms safety, the Battle Arms mag release, and their takedown pins. And I'm running a Magpul dust cover. Paint job by KSC Arms. He knocked it out of the park. This is probably one of my favorite builds that I've done, and it's definitely one when you open the safe and people are looking, they're like, holy crap, look at that thing. Well, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, this is the first time I've had it out at the range. I've walked out the gun shop and just shot a few rounds just to make sure everything's cycled. But this is the first time I've brought it out to the range and actually shot. So far, it's done great. I mean, I had no issues except when I tried to bump fire it. I do notice a little bit of blowback coming in my face. I don't know if I need to go up to a heavier buffer. I think I'm running like I don't remember if this is an 8 or a 10 ounce now. I'm looking at the Kai Shot buffer system that they have. Might switch over to that and see if that'll help it. It's supposed to work and make the gun shoot smoother and lock it up a little bit longer, so I might try something like that. But this is the first time out to the range, so SilencerCo AR9, Omega 9K up front, Angston Arms inside. Burn-proof rail cover done its job. I mean, my hand, I was just mag dumping and it stayed fine the whole time. So definitely happy with that. Glad I got more coming. Again, shout out to KSC Arms. If you want your gun Cerakoted, these guys have knocked it out the park twice for me. So I definitely have a whole lot more guns I want to send out to them. So thank you to them. Thank you to Hanson Brothers for all his help with everything, getting the suppressors and getting them out to me. So thank you guys for watching. God bless.